For the first time this season, a very good afternoon, Andrew.
Yeah, good afternoon, Tom. For a change, it's a lovely afternoon. Look, cloudy in the sky.
Cloudy in the sky. How are we?
Beautiful, Tom.
Are you ready for this? Should we do it all over again?
Yeah, let's do it over again. With Sheffield Wednesday away again last season. The last game of last season, Sheffield Wednesday away.
Yep.
And then the first game of the season, Sheffield Wednesday away. On a Saturday again. Unbelievable.
Hello to you too, welcome along, a very good afternoon to you. Friday afternoon you join us ahead of the opening days. Don't get much bigger than this, do they? We're heading off to Sheffield Wednesday for, exactly as you just said, the second time in just a short space of 13 weeks. Would you believe it? 13 weekends ago we were doing this, and let's hope we don't have a repeat performance, because
we just don't want it to be a deja vu, do we?
We don't want a deja vu,
no.
What we should say at this point, we've just ticked over to 10,000 subscribers in the last couple of weeks. If you want to be part of the journey, we're going big, we're going huge for this season on Fournilwrittenalloverit. As you'll have noticed, we've got content coming out left, right and centre, all over the place, haven't we, mate?
We have, mate. We're all over it like a rash.
All over it like a rash. So make sure you subscribe down below, drop a like on the video as well. If we hit 500 likes on the video, what are we going to do? We'll come back next week.
500 likes on the video, Tom. I think I know what we're going to do.
What's going to happen? You're going to do something special for the viewers. Andrew's going to put his card behind the bar at the Shepherd's Crook.
No, he's not doing that. Not at the Sheps, no. Well, I don't think what we can do, Tom, we can just say thank you very much.
We'll just say thank you very much.
Yeah,
well, thank you all personally. There you go. Another warm welcome back we have to give is to the wonderful people at One Football, who are very kindly sponsoring this video. As we know by now, and as we said at the tail end of last season, it is the only place to be for all the latest scores, transfer news, fixtures, upcoming games, or everything about your football club pinged directly to your phone.
Tom, they can get this One Football app for the first link in the football.
No, they can't.
What can they do then, Tom?
They'll struggle to find it from the first link in the football.
They can download it in the description, Tom.
They can. Whereabouts in the description?
At the bottom, Tom.
No, not at the bottom.
At the top,
At the top. The first link in the description.
Top, Tom.
Get your hands on that. And would you believe it? You can now stream live football through the app. That's one of the new features, which
massive, isn't it?
That's exciting. Pompey against Sheffield Wednesday, or Sheffield Wednesday against Pompey at Hillsborough. It's a big game. It's a big occasion. It's a massive place to watch your football. It's a brilliantly supported football club that we're travelling to. How are you feeling?
I'm quite excited, Tom. We're going to have a
football's back.
Yeah, we're going to have a nice night out in Sheffield tonight, aren't we? You're going to meet
us.
A
nice out in Sheffield. Oh no, can't sing that one. Don't sing that one.
Virtually a new team, isn't it? And a complete change of direction from where we were last season. So
yep.
I just don't want us to end up at 4-1 tomorrow, Tom. We'll go up there and win tomorrow. Go up there, and we're going there tonight to win there tomorrow. That's the reason we're travelling this distance. This is sort of like, it's like I feel like it's half time.
I like your thinking.
13-week break, half time. It's like COVID hit at half time, and now we're playing them again.
Can I take a score prediction from you?
Well, you'd be surprised to hear, Tom. I really do think tomorrow, I think we're going to win this 4-0. I want to say this live on camera, Tom. The England women's football team, give them a shout. What a performance they've put up so far in this tournament. Last game to go, beat the Germans 4-0 like we beat a Swedish 4-0. Credit to them, Tom, playing great football. There's no rolling around in agony, getting someone sent off for a red card like they do in the Premiership. There's no spitting and shouting at the ref. It's great. It's a great advocate for football. And I think when she backheeled it, and Fanny Meg, the keeper, unbelievable.
Here we are then, welcome to Sheffield. We have arrived, touchdown in the Novotel in the city centre. Lovely warm welcome, lovely bright room by the way. We'll do a little bit of a Spanish style room tour that we did for you a couple of weeks ago. First of all, only one place to start, no foot spa today, but you have got a nice wavy sink going on here. I'm not sure what the technical term for this is, but yeah, quite a strange looking, tap. I'll let you make your own minds up as to what that resembles. Welcome to the main room. Big old TV, by the way. Wasn't expecting, I don't know if the sort of, you get the size of that, but oh, look at the little lens flare going on over here. Bed review. Nice, decent. Bit of girth to it. Yeah, we'll have a decent night's sleep. And just finally, I spy a crucible. Oh, yeah. And just finally as well, to give ourselves a little bit of advice for tomorrow at Hillsborough, bring it on. As if it couldn't get any better, a little walk through some dividing doors, and, oh, hello. How's it going? This is exactly the same, but mirrored for the big man. Right, we're off out, I think. Let's go and meet some people who you may or may not recognise.
What a surprise that is, outside the Rotherham ground, me and Charlie. Fournil has come to visit us, what an absolute legend. It's the night before the big day, before Saturday, it's Friday night. Portsmouth plays Sheffield Wednesday away at Hillsborough.
What's the score going to be, Sam?
What for, Rotherham or Portsmouth?
No, for us, you muppet.
For Portsmouth?
Yeah.
I would say it's going to be 4-0 written all over it, but I don't think it is realistic.
Oh, God.
Sheffield Wednesday, not a massive fan of them, but they have made some good signings. Half of them being Rotherham's squad, I think it's going to be a 1-1.
Have you seen any of Pompey's signings, mate? You must have seen some of the boys.
You signed someone, an England striker, unders. What's he called now? I forgot.
Scarlet, mate.
Yeah, he knows. Where's he from?
Tottenham.
Oh, you told me
Come
that.
here. Come here, you. We're off somewhere in November, by the way.
We are. Tenerife. Bring it on. Let me think of something Spanish.
Oh, God, this could be embarrassing.
Hola, señorita.
This could get embarrassing.
Good morning, Tom. Just had my breakfast, mate.
Nice lighting. Look at them.
Almost Christmas, isn't it? Good. It's raining here in Sheffield, mate. Gazza's here. Got your breakfast. Hey, Novotel, 5 stars.
Lou, welcome to Sheffield Wednesday.
Tom!
Should we just shout each other's names at each other?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Tom.
I like that. Yeah, nice. You've done it again.
All right, Tom.
Welcome to Hillsborough. What's the score going to be today, Patsy?
Fournilwrittenalloverit.
Cheers, go for it.
Yeah.
She's gone big. What we should do, Gaz, and Brendan's going to be very excited by this. We've got a very special guest who's very kindly taken some time out to send us his score prediction. So over to the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Matt Smith, or better known as Smith.
What's going on, Tom? Hope you're well, mate. Today's prediction, Sheffield Wednesday versus Pompey. I'd love to say 4-0 written all over it, of course, for Pompey, but don't think that's going to happen. If anything, that would happen for Wednesday, but opening day of the season, I think you're going to have a little bit more about you, a bit more fight, but I do think Wednesday are going to edge it. I do apologise. 2-1 Wednesday.
How do you think we're going to get on today? First game of the season, how are we feeling?
I think we will win 4-0.
You actually think we will?
I think that will be written all over it.
Hoping very much so for a... Oh, go on, I'll say it then. A 4-0 written all over it. Come on, Pompey.
Toby, Robbie,
Wednesday.
boys,
How we doing, Tom?
brothers.
That's the one.
How far apart are we, roughly? Well, about half a foot, but yeah, but
3 years.
3 years.
Yep.
Well, I want to say 4-0 written all over it, Tom. Yeah, but I think a 1-0.
3-1 Pompey.
3-1.
2-0 Pompey.
We like a bit of that.
Playoffs definitely, and then get into the playoffs. I mean, get in the playoffs and then...
Get in the playoffs and then...
I've had too much to drink.
We'll edit that bit out, Lou. It's fine. No one will see that. No one's watching that bit.
I want Dane Scarlett to come on and score.
How are we, mate? I'm going to come on down if that's all right with you. Oh, no. Oh, not as young as I used to be, mate. So I've got to be careful about falling over. How are you, mate?
Good.
Welcome back. Long time no see. Last time I saw you was here, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So this is your second visit in a little while. This is a very uncomfortable position.
We're going to finish tops on.
Oh,
There's nothing else. You can't say anything else, can you?
Yeah, looking good. I'm happy.
Hello, mate.
Hello, mate.
How you feeling?
Mega.
I thought you would be, yeah. Funny that.
Absolutely, glad to be back. Football's back. First game away. Excellent. Yeah, excited to watch it.
How are you?
Yeah, very good, very good. Very tired. Early morning on the coach, and lucky we're late as usual, as we don't like. No.
There you go. Exactly. Nice to see you, boys. Take care.
I'm feeling it today.
Good.
Seeing the lineup for today, real feeling
4-4-2, which is what we've
4-4-2.
seen. So
Yeah, very strong.
Morning, Andrew!
how are you, mate?
Go home! I want to go home! Sheffield's a shithole! I want to go home! Come on, Tom.
How are you, mate?
Good morning, Andrew!
Good morning, chaps.
I think it's got 4-0 written all over it.
Same again. I'll go for that.
He's made it.
We're here. You're here. You need
I'm
to
here.
tell us all about your journey.
So basically 10 hours it took me to get from Malta to Sheffield. 1 plane, 3 buses, 2 trains and a scooter. Big fans here today. know what I mean? It's a big game today. I want 3-1.
We want goals.
We want goals. I didn't come here for a draw.
No.
Don't let me eat that word.
Famous
No.
last word.
Famous last words. Basically, because of the rail strike, obviously I had to get some buses this morning. Flew into Stansted, went to Victoria, and then I went to Liverpool. Then they said it was an hour to go to St Pancras, so I decided to get a scooter. I rented it out in London, and about 10 minutes, 15 minutes down the road, it ran out, a battery. So then I had to run back.
And this was all in the early hours of this morning, wasn't
This was at 3 o'clock this morning. It was me and the Foxes.
You scooting around in London. How many miles do you think you've covered in the last?
I've done about 4,500 kilometres.
Blue Army! And do you want to give a big 4-0 written all over it to everyone watching at home? Go on.
4-0 written all over it.
That's the way to do it. Half time here at Hillsborough, it's Sheffield Wednesday 1, Pompey 0. We lack the width and the pace of last season. We're playing incredibly narrow when Wednesday just exploiting the massive gaps on either channel. It's just been really bad viewing, really, isn't it, all round?
Yeah, as I say, when you see the starting 11, you think, we've got some hope, considering what we were like when we were here last time. But say on the wings, it's nothing at all. Curtis is very poor. He's not making the runs that we thought he would be doing like he was last year. Is he a player that's on the verge of leaving the club? If he is, why is he playing?
First game of the season, you don't want to go 1-0 down in 10 minutes.
No.
It's not ideal because then we're chasing shadows at the moment. Sometimes we're playing with 9 men because the 2 up front aren't even getting any service. And then sometimes we're playing at 7 men because the wide men, Curtis and Jacobs, they're just not getting it.
We're just playing really poorly, all over the pitch, everywhere from front to back. Keeper's distribution's not there. He's kicking the ball out and play for throw-ins.
Hopefully, Brighton 45 in store.
Hopefully, yeah.
It can't get much worse than that.
So, playing towards us. Hopefully we'll be able to suck the ball in.
I got to be honest, in amongst all the carnage, I completely missed that.
Yeah, same.
You've just heard what happened. Tell us about it, because we got nothing on here. So sorry, Wednesday fans, if you're watching, but...
Apparently the geezer who scored it, can't know his name, got the ball 40 yards out, he drove with the ball 20 yards, unchallenged, and he smashed it. Keeper got onto it, but didn't keep it out.
So just as soon as you go that one back level, taken away from you so quickly, so agonising. Gonna really struggle. Normally, it's quite easy to describe what we've just seen, but I've never seen anything like that. It's been a very long time since I've seen something like that. You wanted goals, mate. You got them.
Yeah, it wasn't 0-0, was it?
No, it wasn't.
I mean, 3-3.
You can hear.
Yeah, the voices are gone. It was limbs at the back. I
mean, you've just seen it. It was
phenomenal.
What's really important to remember is, given the first half, given the amount of debuts that Pompey have made, some excellent debuts by the way, given that we knew this game was going to be one of the hardest of the season.
For sure.
Sometimes the quality in those moments needed, both defensively and attacking, were there when they needed to be. The win was in their cells, the win was in our cells. It was backwards and forwards. In the end, I mean, obviously we can question the first half performance because it wasn't great, and hopefully it's not. We've heard us, and you must be watching this in the future going, what were they talking about at half time?
I mean, that's why we follow football. You know what I mean? I mean, that's why we love the club so much. You know, you got half time and you're not even in the game. Yeah. And then all of a sudden you're 2-1 down, and then you're 3-2 up. You know, I mean, the roller coaster of being a Pompey fan has already begun in game one.
Yeah, and it's only the first one.
It's going to be an absolute nightmare of a season. It was worth coming 4,600 kilometres for it.
Well, that's it.
You know, Sheffield Wednesday are championship contenders.
Definitely.
You know?
And probably worthy of a championship spot, aren't they? They got really unlucky last season, and the dying moments of that game here. And they, as you say, you know, it's the occasion, isn't it? And I think in the second half particularly, we rose to it as well, which is really good. And so many positive things to take from it, and think actually we could be in for a really exciting campaign this year, couldn't we? So
it was a good, entertaining game. Yeah. First one down.
45 to go.
Half-time whistle. I thought we're relegated. Honestly, honestly, it was that bad the first half.
Yeah.
Second half, however, championship winners.
Yeah.
So that's what it does.
League One winners.
That's what it does to your football. We could have won that game 4-3 easily. Penalty shout in the last few seconds, which was a penalty. We all know that.
Oh, the kick on the head, the high boot. I think it's because we were this side in the away, and the referee's on the other side, and I don't think he's seen it anyway.
3-3 away at Sheffield Wednesday, first game of the season. You take that.
You do.
What happened was when he made the changes and put the subs on, it looked even better.
Yeah,
that was the key.
Really,
there's some great players there.
It's some really exciting stuff, and I think
Bishop was fantastic. Piggott was fantastic. I thought they all were.
I have to give a massive shout out for Conor Ogilvie, who was partly to blame for their first goal. Got a goal himself this afternoon. He was on the score sheet. Yeah. The calmness and the composure was levels above League One football. Colby Bishop delivered everything that was promised of him, put it that way. And to have that moment of us singing the Colby Bishop song that's been, and for him, coming from a place like, with no disrespect, Accrington Stanley, to have 2,500 away fans singing your name at Sheffield Wednesday, I can't wait for the reception he's going to get at Fratton Park, because he thoroughly deserves it. The first game, if it's the phone,
than you then for a minute.
You did, yeah. Well,
look, go down there again.
Only second of your life that's going to happen, mate. Right, well, that is it for us. We've had an absolute. Normally, it's an absolute pleasure. It's been a ball. It's been a blast. It's been every adjective under the sun to describe going to watch a football game with a fantastic group of people. Pompey fans had excellent voices always, and a massive fair play to Sheffield Wednesday, because it was neck and neck. It was very much one-sided in the first half, but neck and neck in that second half. And yeah, I'm looking forward, and that is a great way to start, isn't it? And what a way to hopefully be able to kick on.
I've come miles for these smiles. I reckon easily playoffs. And I'm really expecting us to go.
Big test, and we managed to pass it, didn't we? Just about.
It's a massive test for us today. You know, we're with the unknown team today. We've got to know a little bit more about our team, what Danny's creating here. And I'm really excited, and I'm really happy.
We will see you tomorrow night from 7 o'clock. We'll be live back here on YouTube. It may even be tonight by the time you're watching it, so make sure you tune in. Come and join us. We're going to dissect this more. The bits we can't say in these 10-15 minutes we'll get into in the hour. Richard will be joining us. Gaz will be joining us from the airport if you can get some Wi-Fi. Mr. Alex Hayward will be there. Adam Poirier, Pepe from the Portsmouth News. It's going to be great. Come on, you three Lionesses, and we will see you next week. We'll see you on Sunday. We'll see you next weekend back at Fratton Park for the homecoming against Lincoln City. But until then, thanks for watching. Thanks to Gaz, thanks to Andrew, thanks to Brendan, thanks to absolutely everyone, Richard as well. We'll see you next Saturday, and we'll see you tomorrow night. Keep the faith, and as always,
play up Pompey.
Play up Pompey.
Go south. There's a team down there. Go south. With a lot of flair, go south. They're gonna take us there.